Good morning, I'm Jashima Kudamaka.
And I'm Rafael Perez.
And this is TBN News.
Kicking off the day, we have a report on one of the biggest nights of the year.
We look forward to this moment as soon as we walk in the school.
Reporter Ariana Perez has a scoop in this next feature.
On Friday, June 3rd, Putnam had its annual prom. About 300 students and staff attended the event. And this year's Arabian Night had all of them looking amazing.
So the purpose of prom is for the students that are graduating to have one last night together to celebrate all that they've accomplished.
One of the main topics were what these seniors wore to their prom.
It was Arabian Nights, so I had to bring out the gold studded shoes, and then I had to bring out all the gold. And red ain't part of Arabian Nights, but I mean, hey, I had to look good somehow.
I actually found it on my first day prom shopping, so I was very blessed to find it. I feel very confident, very comfortable.
It was Arabian Night, so I thought that I'd get like an Arabian themed costume, and it was easy for me to get because I just called a cousin back home in Pakistan.
The highlight of the night was announcing prom king and queen, Usman Nadeem and Aliyah Bello.
I thought they were so adorable. Like they did a good job.
And the rest of the night was just a moment to remember.
Graduation, another wonderful moment for the Putnam Beavers, and we caught the moment in all its glory.
As the Putnam graduates entered the Symphony Hall, their parents cheered for their children as they walked to their seats before receiving their diplomas. 2CNG was the class's valedictorian. With a grade point average of 4.3, she graduated at the top of the 2016 class. Other students were very proud of her and themselves as well.
Feels good. We just chilling now. Now it's time to do bigger and better things.
Pleased with their accomplishments, the class of 2016 has left a small message for the younger generation.
Just work hard and complete our goals and just be successful in life. Just always think about that and do what you got to do to be successful.
Success is what they will carry with them as they enter adulthood. Hopefully their message got through to the next graduating classes.
School's almost out, which means it's time for the sand in our eyes and the wind in our hair.
And while we've had a healthy year here, it's important to take care of ourselves outside of school too.
Reporter Wendy Alanis is down at the nurse's office with our summer health tip.
I interviewed Nurse Becky Torshall, and she had a lot to say about being in the sun.
My recommendation is that everybody wear sunscreen and wear it a lot, especially when you're at the beach, because the sun is much stronger at the beach. Even on a hazy day, when you don't think the sun is as strong or it's cloudy, the sun still breaks through. You can still get a sunburn. It's very important that young people realize this. This can lead to, possibly years and years of this sun damage. Skin cancer is also becoming more prevalent. But it's very important that you apply it and you apply it well. If you need help, have a friend apply it on your back, areas that you can't reach, but that you do it frequently. You do it after being in the water, coming back out of the water. And I think it's just important to also wear hats, sunglasses, protective clothing as needed, use an umbrella as needed to protect yourself. You can still have fun, but you want to be safe.
So be sure to use sunscreen when you go out on a sunny day. Now let's get back to Jashima and Raphael.
But before we set off for the summer, reporter Alexis Williamson asked some of the staff and students about their most embarrassing moments throughout the year.
You'll see it all in this next segment of Candid Question.
What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you over the school year?
I tripped down the stairs.
Calling somebody by the wrong name.
I fell down the stairs.
I spilled milk when I fell down the stairs in front of everyone. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you throughout the school year?
Not being with friends, I guess.
The most embarrassing thing, I would probably say walking in the girls' locker room by accident when I took an L that day.
I tripped while I was in gym class and my pants ripped. Most embarrassing situation was telling someone to do something and they just looked at me like I was crazy.
Like, I was in gym and I fell down the bleachers. Yeah.
Got pants in gym. Pretty much that's it.
Mr. Bitterman played a joke on me and told everybody I was getting my doctorate degree.
I tried doing a backflip outside and I failed.
We also held a field day event on June 7th for students from Frederick Harris Elementary School.
Children got to come to Putnam and play with junior students in the gym, and all around it was a very good time.
Starting off the event for the kids' field day, the staff at Putnam started with a height contest. It started with one student from each of the 4 classes to be the height person for their class. And the way the student would hype their class is they would put music playing, and the class that danced the most would win. And after this event, there was another event for a girls versus boys dance contest.
Field day was excellent. None of the students at Frederick Harris knew that they were having a field day. They knew that they were visiting Putnam and they needed to wear sneakers, so this was all a surprise. So all 85 students had a great experience.
Moving on, we have another big story for you.
The talk of the town this year has been the partnership between our own multimedia shop, Information Technology, and the UMass Amherst College of Education.
The team just completed a video project that looked into the media stereotypes of teen behavior. For more, here's a story from our reporter, Sun Trong.
It was congratulations for a job well done. Close to 50 people gathered at the UMass Center in downtown Springfield for a public viewing of the video projects. The event was a real eye-opener for the audience, met with both awe and respect. But the real magic happened behind the scenes from our hard-working students. Here's where it all started, a simple idea that turned into reality. Graduate students from UMass Amherst Social Justice Department and our students were astonished at how teens were portrayed in media and set off to tackle the big issues. They split up into teams that explored the truth behind these different teen stereotypes: student athletes, teen violence, teen parenthood, and internet safety. Whether student athletes are unfairly privileged, or teen violence is racially driven, or teen parents are irresponsible, or even if teens are unsafe online, our teams face these issues of hard work and determination. The process took endless of researching, surveys, videotaping, interviewing, writing, and putting the video all together, an effort that did not go unrewarded. Their hard work was met with applause and celebration, and kind words of appreciation.
So proud of all of you. I was really impressed.
Ended the night on a happy note. Months of sweat, late nights, and carpal tunnel finally put to a well-deserved rest for both our students and their friends at UMass Amherst.
There really is a lot of talent at this school, but we guarantee you've seen nothing like this before.
You could say our next guest of I've Got Talent has us going nuts and bolts about him.
Richard Nguyen is a junior robotics student, and he has created an electric longboard.
This is just something that I've seen everywhere on the internet, and I've always wanted to get one, but the only thing was they were really pricey, so I just challenged myself to make my own.
And after challenging himself, Nguyen finally succeeded, but it wasn't easy.
Honestly, the biggest challenge was just getting the gear ratio and motors mounted correctly, because I didn't want to go out and buy a metal bracket because it costed quite a lot of money.
The machine being cost affordable was one of Nguyen's goals.
The price is a big difference. Probably made this for around $200, and they sell boosted boards and stuff like that for around $800 to $1,000.
Nguyen has accomplished what most students couldn't, and his creation has made him a model student.
People at first, they're shocked because they never seen really an electric longboard like this. So the people who never seen it, they're just wowed.
Well, Nguyen's definitely wowed us with his creation.
In this next segment of Candid Questions, we thought it would be good to brush up our geography before school ends.
Reporter Alexis Williamson decided to ask staff and students about the 7 continents.
As fast as you can, say the 7 continents.
Asia.
North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica.
What?
The USA, China, Antarctica. I don't remember the rest.
North America, South America, Australia, Asia, Europe, Africa, Antarctica.
Nah. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. Whoa.
Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Antarctica, Australia.
As fast as you can, say the 7 continents.
Asia, America, Africa, South America, North America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or something like that. Oceania.
No. Wait, what'd you say?
Europe, North America, South America, Australia, Asia, Africa, and
Europe, Asia, North America, South America, China, and Mexico. I don't know.
I don't know what the 7. United States, Europe, South America, North America. I said that already. Africa, Antarctica. Okay, that's all I know.
I can't. I can't. That's a trick question.
Asia, America, Africa. Oh, North America, I mean. South America, Antarctica, Australia, Europe.
I'm slow.
I don't know none of them.
The 7 as fast as I can do it. All right, the 7 continents. Okay, so Asia, Russia, United States, Canada, the continents. Hold on, North America. I don't know. I don't have it. I'm a robotics teacher.
North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa.
Africa. That's it.
North America, South America, Asia, Europe, Africa. How many? Is that 5?
Yo no sé.
I don't know.
Next, we have a very special message to share with you, all from administration.
My message to this year's senior class.
My advice to all students at Putnam.
My message to the 2017 class, graduating class, is going to be to work hard. Remember that from September to June, you are a valued member of the Putnam community.
To be respectful of themselves, their teachers, and their fellow students, to follow the rules and always try their best, whatever that may be.
It's to build upon the successes of last year's senior class. Continue to work hard in the classroom. Take advantage of every opportunity that's offered at Putnam. And believe in yourself, because you can do it. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it.
Ultimately, the choice is yours as seniors in high school. Your choice is to, needs to be to work hard, be diligent, make sure you get your assignments done, make sure you're responding to deadlines. Senior year is going to be a very, very busy year for you.
Don't give up early in the year. You need to finish strong. You need to stay focused. Kids get really excited about being their senior year, and a lot of them start to not do as well as they had in the past, or their grades start to slip. They'll go on co-op, and they think that they focus more on their job than they do on their schooling. And the colleges look really strongly still at your senior year, so it's really important that you stay focused, you stay on task, and that you continue to work hard throughout your senior year until the day you graduate.
It's going to be a tough world, but the education at Putnam prepares you guys for that. And moving forward, this year's senior class, You know, you guys are just building upon what they've done this past year.
Again, you guys have a wonderful opportunity to get a great dual education here at Putnam. Be proud of the education that you get.
This year's senior class is the first 4-year graduating class at Putnam. You guys will be the second. So in itself, you guys continue the Putnam tradition and make sure that Putnam remains the #1 school in Springfield. Thank you.
Here's a teacher who takes cleaning his room for the summer very seriously.
No broom for the music teacher Jeff Schumann. He uses an industrial strength leaf blower.
Not the kind of sound you normally hear from room C109. Mr. Schumann says the only thing he worries about is blowing the entire string section through the floor.
As every one of you prepare for summer, we want to thank you for watching us today. We'll see you in the fall.